So when somebody searches your company name plus the word reviews, which is prolific in every space, or if somebody searches for your products or your methodologies plus the word reviews, are you the one they're learning from? Or are they learning from somebody else? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. So folks, we've been running this series now, and I'm calling it the Big 5 plus 2. Now, if you've read that book, They Ask, You Answer, you know the Big 5. These are the 5 most important subjects that every business should be addressing, but so many don't address because buyers are obsessed with these questions. Businesses tend not to talk about them. But if you want to become that voice of trust, you got to talk about these 5 things, and we're adding 2 to the series. And we've talked about cost questions in another video. We've talked about comparison-based questions. We've talked about problems questions, and now we're going to talk about reviews. Now, if you have paid attention at all to how people search and find you online, oftentimes, other than your company name, they're going to be searching for the phrase review. Here's what's crazy. More often than not, most companies don't show up for that. And the reason why they don't show up for that is because they don't specifically talk about that subject, their company name plus reviews. So what do? You should have a specific page on your site that is addressing customer reviews of your company name. And you can put there videos that you've made. You can put there possibly third-party site reviews that are showing, that give literally the good, the bad, and the ugly. The stuff that they would read if they read it somewhere else. Now you might say, why would we have all that on our site? Because the idea is that every conversation that has to do with our company or our industry should, or at least we should, be involved. But it doesn't stop there with your company name. Because many of you that are listening to this, you're selling products, you're selling services, and people are searching for reviews of those. So the question is, have you addressed those on your site? You can do that. You can address reviews of your competitors on your site. We've done this incredibly successfully with clients all over the world. The amount of people that have emailed me stories of how they've done this from They Ask, You Answer, that read the book, is phenomenal. But the thing about it is you've got to be willing to do it. The problem is so many of us have left it up to third-party sites that are covering these questions, like the Yelps of the world, like the Angie's Lists of the world. But the point is, you've got to be willing to talk about all of these subjects. And if you talk about it, your search engine optimization will improve, your user experience will improve, but keep in mind, you must be unbiased, you must be transparent, you must be real. If you do that, they'll see, wow, this company is different. They're willing to call a spade a spade. Look how much they're willing to show me, and that's going to help you become the most trusted voice of your space. As always, my friends, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe. Now let's go get to work.